I should not be impressed or surprised, but there is a Tarohashi fan club. It's more like a cult. And there's so many members. And dude's not washing hands because Teruhashi touched it once, but now it's just ranky dank. What the hell is going on? They're actually kind of nice though, because they thought about how Teruhashi would feel if Saiki was taken away, right? Because Saiki is like someone Teruhashi enjoys. So even though they are cult members and they're like a really obsessive fan club, at the very least they respect their Oshi more than some characters in Oshinoko. Let's see what happens today. Mad Scientist Part 1. Ow! Jesus, that was loud. Damn. That pass was fast. Is that a reference to a sports anime? World goes... Uh-oh. Well, it's a bit different. It's not removed. It's just that the pink ball fell off. Maybe it won't be as bad. To space that goes. Oh, it's gone. Gonna kill everybody. Rare fan service from Saiki K happening right now. Tokyo modore. Actually, that's like a Dio. That's what Dio says. Why can't we apport right now? Why can't we, you know, basically just swap a thing that is equivalent value with a pink ball and get it back? Damn, that shit was in space, bro. That shit was literally in space. That's a lot of parts. No longer turned by 1 day. 7 years of the 3. Yo, that's a promotion. That's better. We got buff also. Who created this thing? Today's episode title is called The Scientist, but like, I guess we'll meet them. But like, it's kind of crazy. Like, who had the, you know, genius brilliance to make something like this? Bald. Yo! They got turned back a little bit too much, did they not? Turn back 7 years. Before? After. Huh? Yo, before? There's like a kid anyways. Nendo, of course. Of course he's here. 7 years to be precise. You're right, Nendo. Okay. The balls, bro. It's not even like muscles. Like it's not even like it's basically his bone structure. The balls are his bone structure. Clean. Okay. Got him. No, he's stupid though. Don't worry. He will never ask what actually it was. Lie. It's actually so easy to cheat around Nendo. We never have to really worry about our powers being shown because he's just so ignorant. Oh. Yo, hey! Okay, you gotta go limp. Where's the scientist? I don't believe that, bro. I don't trust him. Is there an insertion there? I want the hair to be removed. Because I just heard something, you know? There must be like a slot in there to stick it in. The person who made it. Wait, Saiki made it himself? Okay. Kusuke, brother. What the hell? He got one of those things too. Okay, finally. Saiki big brother finally gets introduced other than that little foreshadowing we had with the tsundere grandpa.
もしもし。いやあママ久しぶりだね。元気でやってるよ。それより
Cool design.
可愛い弟の頼みだ。
He's got one single, horn like that. Okay. He must have powers too then.
可愛い弟の頼みだしね。最悪だ。あいつの
Math Scientist, here we go, part 2.
さあサイキ何か用かいジェイミー。
Great evaluations. Probability of my receiving reward. Probability of Mr. Saiki being in the library 64.2. The hell? Anyways.
ミスターサイキ何か用かい
Mr.
ジェイミー。
Saiki.
君からコピーペ。いやヒントをもらった論文が 100%。
It's actually kind of creepy how you have data of all these things. Her heart rate at the time fluctuated only by 0.03%. Passing grade of 96.6 on an exam that 98.2% of people fail. Okay, Kusuke is he just a genius, huh? He's just the best of the best.
現在の科学も常識も全て無意味にしてしまう。それが最近ラ
What did he say is a true genius? Someone who makes useless all of modern science and common sense. Okay.
しまう。それが天才というものさ。よし着いた最近ランドン僕の制御装置を直すために奴に会いに来たんだ。
What does this say? Papa, you look like James? James Bond? That's gotta be racist. that's gotta be racist, bro. You're in London and leaning by the thing. Anyways, yeah, I think that Kusuke is saying, the actual genius definition is probably referring to Saiki, yeah.
おい待て僕の制御装置を直すために奴に会いに来たんだ。ちゃんと持ってきてるのか。もちろんだよ決して遊びに来たエクソケンブリッジ
Cambridge, let's go.
おいわかってるよ
Just sightseeing here.
やれやれやっと乗ったか。ロンドン愛じゃねくそこんな上空で制御効かなくなったらおしまいだぞ。こんな上空に連れてきたのはあんただろ。わかったクースケのだからなあんなやつ。
Why do you hate him so much?
ヤッホー
Kusuke, jetpack. Poor dad. Nobody likes dad. Oh, he hit him with the high five. Oh, yeah, I'm actually stretching. I definitely did not get rejected there. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, and ignored. Real dad here.
完全に遊ばれてるな。一見そんな嫌そうなやつには見えないが。でもな、制御装置を直しても根本的な解決心配していない。僕が兄のことを嫌いなのは、兄が僕のことを嫌い。
I don't like Kusu. I mean, he's saying it straight up. He really doesn't like him. Okay. Why does he hate you?
18年前、ある平凡な夫婦の間に男の子が生まれた。兄は生後1ヶ月にして、把握したと初めて言葉を
He's
発し、
talking already.
簡単な
Now I understand. Bro's first words were now I understand. Okay, he just built different.
と初めて言葉を発し、簡単な文字の意味書き、計算し、
Unreal. 218 IQ.
しかしその天才は3歳にして早くも大きな壁にぶち当たる。それが他ならぬ僕である。兄はさぞ屈辱を味わっただろう。心の中の
So he's just jealous. He's just jealous of Saiki's power. It's not that Saiki. It's not a puzzle that he's solving right. He just basically broke it, but he's jealous of Saiki's powers.
他ならぬ僕である。兄はさぞ屈辱を味わっただろう。僕もいつしか兄を嫌いになっていった。
What the hell is he on all fours begging? The hell? Do you hate him? Why are you doing a dogeza?
兄を嫌いになっていった。そして兄14歳。兄より優れた弟など存在しないのだ。していった。あれから4年。
Basically, he's just tired of being compared. Left at the age of 14 to London because he just got tired of being compared. Okay.
興味のある言葉を残してイギリスに留学していった。あれから4年。僕は兄とは一度も会っていなかった。僕がクスオのことを嫌いなわけないじゃないか。部品を持ってきたんだろ。貸して。本心で言っているのか。テレパシーが使えるまさか。カバンを出した。
Bruh.
そのカバンに制御装置の部品が入っていたのかい。ああ、行きたいと。ロンドンに着いた時点では持ってた。つまり何も覚えていないってことだな。
Where'd it go?
ロンドンにはあるんだね。ロンドン CCTV の映像だよ。
Why do you have access to London CCTV network? Yo, this is pure invasion of privacy.
これはロンドン CCTV の映像だよ。イギリスは監視カメラ大国。1時間前のパパの外れを知ってて。見ないで。
Stupid looking face.
これで僕を追ってかん前の映像では違うシャツを着てるから途中で買って着替えたんでしょ。でも元着ていた服はもっと
The logical deduction, man.
手荷物検査があるから。よかった。じゃあ早速。
Big brain. Big brain. The assumptions, the rational logic utilized. Okay, this I mean we know that he's a big brain guy.
よってカバンは。よかっ
Damn.
じゃあ早速頼むよクスケ。
なんとかやってみるよ。
もう治ったのか？
組み立てただけだし。
うわクソが立った完全復活だ。
まさか
The episode is getting a speed run. Holy shit. That was like a fraction of a second for everything. Maybe he just hates, Saiki so much that he wants him to just go away. That's why he fixes so fast.
私は通用しないぞ。なんだ
Did
こ
he
いつの
tamper
考
it?
えていることが全く読み取れない。
He tampered it. Tampered it only to be unable to read Big Bro's mind because he's so insecure.
いることが全く読み取れない。投資
Who's Kuniharu? Oh, which card has my dad on it? Okay,
カー
okay.
ドはどれだ。投資
It's definitely not 3 and 4. The hairstyles doesn't match. These are like girls, I think. This one I think does match. These two are very similar. I'm gonna go with 2 though. I feel like dad's hair silhouette matches 2 better than 1. Wonder if number 1 is Matsu sensei. I kind of see the popped collars maybe. My guess is number 1 is Matsu sensei and number 2 is dad.
僕の名前は佐伯空介。
We know
超
that.
能力者の弟がいること以外は至って普通の凡人だ。愛国感だった。
クスケ。3歳で自転車に乗れるなんて。
赤子の手をひねるようなもんだし
You are, baby.
寿司
Damn.
まだ危ないんじゃ。
That's a bit too much, bro. What the hell? How the hell you? Where'd you even get the motorcycle from?
3歳のその日僕は悟った。しかし兄
It's quite the humbling realization, especially for a guy like Kusuke, who was actually a genius by all metrics. But then you have like an alien like Saiki pop out and start doing shit like this. So I guess it's extremely humbling, huh? When again you get glazed like you are the prodigy of prodigies and you realize that holy shit, I'm actually nothing.
弟は天才で僕は普通の凡人。3歳のその日僕は悟った。しかし兄が弟に負けて
点で数値表もオール5だなんて。
さらに混じっ
Wow.
てテストを受けてる気分だったし。
Bunch of monkeys.
9億立て
How do you get a million? Wait, how? That's just impossible. They're literally writing God on it. 12 plus 8 equals 20. And then the teacher starts writing God on the paper. It's like he must have manipulated. This is nothing crazy happening.
なんて。
さらに混じってテストを受けてる気分だったし。
クーちゃんテストで9億立てまた先生の脳を操作したの
Yeah.
何これ。
夏休みの工作だし廃材集めて作ったし。
お
Wow.
前すごいな。
の勝ちだよ。
It'll move.
僕はまた負けた。
Wah,
それでも
wah.
僕は諦めずに何度僕はクソの超能力を弱体化させる装置を作り上げた。
Oh, that's what that
それで
was.
も勝てなかった。
Literally a device used to nerf Saiki, but it just became our like modulator.
だがそれでも勝てなかった。その後14歳になった凡人の僕は自暴自棄にな
You are not an ordinary boy, but I guess compared to Saiki again, you must feel very mediocre.
り学した。僕は毎日を自堕落に過ごし、一昨年修士号を取得。次は博士号を取得のためことにひらめいた。それはクソのテレパシーを封じる方法だった。
Okay, that's what he
僕
did
の心
today.
がキャンセラーさ。
Why would you point it out, bro? It also looks so stupid. You're gonna permanently wear this just so that your brother, who doesn't even live here, can't read your mind. Honestly, I think the cons outweigh the pros.
テレパスキャンセラーさ。
テレパスキャンセラー
おおまたすごいもん作ったな。てっきりキャラ付けでつけてるのかと思ったよ。
まあ、
Same. I thought that he had superpowers. Anyways,
それは2人になったな。天才とバカは紙一重だな。
that is so true, bro. There's only a fine line between a genius and an idiot. And I forgot that we can't read Nendo's mind. We can't read his mind because nothing's really going on in his mind, I think.
クソ、この後僕の研究室に遊びに来なよ。見せたいものがあるんだ。
え、なんだ。
で生活してるか見たいわ
夫婦水入らずでロンドンを楽しんできなよ。ほら、ローストビーフの。
俺はいいけど。
私も別に構
Cute
わないけど
parents.
急に初々しくなら。
It's actually so cute. The parents honestly are so adorable together.
だけど
急に初々しくなら。
じゃあ後でな。
Bye
あの
bye.
二人は相変わらずだな。どういうつけしないか。話を聞け。
He just wants to win, bro. Left home at 14. Because he was so insecure of being beat by his like psychic brother. Now he's back. I mean, we're here now, right? But he's got the special thing and he's like, I gotta win rock, paper, scissors. I gotta beat you at something. Because if I can't, my existence is pointless.
気が済んだか。僕は帰るぞ。これでじゃんけんは0勝725。
725. He's been keeping score. That's how personally he takes it. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you can read or not read Saiki's mind or the other way around because Saiki can react to it, right? Just because like you have blocked telepathy doesn't mean you block Saiki's alien-like superhuman reaction speed, physical abilities and stuff like that. I'm sure he could have seen that a mile away.
まあ僕が除去を出した回数が104回で一番少ないってだけなんだけどね。 他にもしりとりは31回ゴルフ8杯麻雀4杯山手線ゲーム7杯まだまだあるけどそれら全部含めて僕は何回
I don't know it. I don't care. This is obsessive, bro. I don't care so much about this. It's crazy. The level of details in the records that he's keeping, it's not healthy.
7杯まだまだあるけどそれら全部含めて僕は何回負けたと思う全部覚えてやがるのかこいつマジだし
Proud of
何
that?
を企んでいるんだ全くやっぱりすごいな瞬間移動なんだここはそんなわけない空耳かあれもう気づいたご名答隣の部屋
Nendo
サプ
Kaido.
ライズでなぜこんなところまでまさかこれは
I thought for a second, like he brought us next to like mom and dad, and they were fucking, and he wanted Saiki to hear the mom and dad fucking. I know they went to their roast beef restaurant, but that's where my first, that's where my brain went immediately.
にいるよ
すげえぞ見ろチビ建物がよ漫画みてえだ
たかがサプライズでな
It is a trap.
あいつらがここにいるんだ僕が呼んだんだクソが来る前日に電話してね航空券も家に送ったよふざ
How
けるな
nice.
そんな怪しい電話で来るわけ来る
Yeah, they would.
それでなぜボールロンドン市内で鬼ごっこしよう
A tag.
さっきじゃんけんで負けたから僕が鬼ねタクシー地下鉄何でも使っていいよどう面白そうだろ勝負になるのかロンドンは東京23期ねやりたくないなあの二人がどうなってもいいならね
You're gonna kill them, bro? Or you threaten their lives? Oh, for a game of fucking tag? Like, that's crazy. Hide and go secret tag. Like, again, I get that's his entire life's mission. That's his entire existence. His existence is to be able to beat Saiki, or else he just can't live with himself.
僕になる僕も連れて行ってくれもしも僕に勝ったら
Wait, what? On my signal, they'd be taken away to enjoy London and go back to Japan. That's a pretty good deal, you know? Let's just ignore it. Let that happen. They would have
でもいい
fun.
ならね僕の合図一つであの二人はロンドンを満喫して帰国してもらう
Me
ことに
too,
なる
bro.
僕も連れて行くアフタヌーンティーをご
Is there a coffee jelly?
よし鬼ごっこ開始だ
That's all it took? Okay.
どうだ驚いたかまさか俺たちがロンドンにいいからそういうの
何
おいみんなクソが逃げるから二人はクソに力を貸してあげて
サプライズは
驚いてたよ大成功さ
それで終わり
でもいいしバスやタクシー地下鉄何使っても構わないでは用意スタート
Here we go.
30分ちゃい
Doesn't he have literally London CCTV to be able to find us at will?
どういうことだわけわからんぞ最近
巻き込んで悪いが黙ってついてきてくれ大事なものがかかってるんでな
この俺にオーガチェイスを挑むとはな
Ogre chase?
少々遊んで
Sure,
やるか
bro.
おう上等だぜ鬼ごっこのね
大丈夫かなまだあのことにも気づいてないし
いやでもこれ楽勝じゃないかロンドン
What haven't we realized? That you have like London CCTV ready to go? You're just cheating.
よ大丈夫かなまだあのことにも気づいてないし
いやでもこれ楽勝じゃないか
カメラはたくさんあるだろうがまあ、距離を取るには効果的だろ
おどこ行くんだ
Bald?
うやれやれこういうことか
Alright, in the strike.
知ってたくせにあの野郎
What did the strike sign say?
には効果的だろう
ちょっとし
Nobody is going anywhere. Traffic is stationary. Go home. Make bread. Make jam. Eat them. Dia is all. Alright, thank you. Tube strike time.
バスやタクシー地下鉄何使っても構わない知ってたくせにあの野郎
こうなったら
It's all planned.
ああ多分思ってる以上に早くな
しゃあねえ走っか
そっちが見てるなら近い
What the hell is that?
5分もしないうちにここに来る
どうするよ最近バス並ぶか
どうしても使ったのかポリスバイクやれやれ
だいぶ
Kaido got no cardio.
そこを取るか
15分くらいしか走ってないぞだが極力カメラに映らないように来たし大丈夫だろ
You should do the thing during the marathon thing, you know? Like restore people's endurance and they'll pay for it
う
later.
が一番得策
Whoa!
違うなんでここは
おうかっけえな
出る場合じゃね
なぜだ監視カメラにはほとんど映っていないのにどうやって
つうかなんでここが
Maybe his powers?
僕はバカか制御装置には
GPS
発信機がついてるんだあの野郎
ここデパートか
現在地を知られてる以上出歩くよりはマシだろうとにかくで
Yo, the soundtrack playing right now, I feel like it's like the full version of the theme whenever Kaido shows up, you know?
現在地を知られてる以上出歩くよりはマシだろうとにかくできるだけ目立たないようにしないとな
おうこれの手に
ないゲーム機
ピンポンパンポンお客様に迷子のお知らせを申し上げます特徴は3人男性
Big Ben
1人はフットボールのことをサッカーという目つきの悪い
Oh no. He calls football soccer. It's over, bro. They get so triggered if you do that. Yeah, you know what? You're not too rough. Yeah, he is a serial killer girl. I mean, look at him though. He looks so innocent. He would never harm a fly.
サッカーという目つきの悪い子供、もう一人は連続殺人犯の
Come on, Nendo looks so cute.
中も大変だね。
やれやれどうし
Big Ben, I guess, is some sort of tourist attraction that is very disrespectful if you climb it.
やれやれどうしたものか。
はいはい皆さん、もう大丈夫ですよ。今の放送の学生。
That's gotta be racist. Let's go have some fish and chips or something. I just want you to think about this and reverse the rules, and maybe they were like, you know, white people in Japan or something, and or Asia or something, and they're like, you know what, let's just go eat some fucking rice or noodles or something. You know? Anyways,
ですよ。今の放送は誤報だったみたいです。誤報だった。
nah, we gotta fucking eat jacket potatoes and beans, cheese, and tuna.
お前がそこにいることは分かっているよ。0勝4254敗。長い戦い。
Just for one dub, bro, by the way. So like one win will just completely cleanse of the 4,254 losses. Really? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure you guys have experience with this, but have you ever like, you know, not fought somebody, but played like fighting video games or something, or any video game where it's competitive PvP with a friend in real life, and you beat them so much, and they're like, one more time, and then you let them win. And then they take away with it. And they're like, haha, I got you, I'm the winner. Even though it's like, bro, the record's like 21 right now. I let you win. What?
GPS 発信機では
That kind of does look like Nendo. Nendo, Kaido, and Saiki in a cursed way. What?
これで終わりだ。
What?
GPS 発信機で
Also, why say what here? When everyone in London has been speaking fluent Japanese, suddenly English? What?
これで終わりだ。
What?
GPS 発信機では位置は特定できてもコーティルが一つ上の階の同じ位置にあるトイレにいるのだ。
Smart.
そして催眠能力だにした。その隙に階段を上がり上の階のトイレに入ったのだ。タイムアップだな。
へえ、そんなことがあったのか。
Hey, we got the dessert.
もんね。
負けて落ち込んで
失敗してまだ挑んでくるやつだぞ。
He's gonna keep trying.
早い話、あいつはド M だぜ。
また負けた。
Oh. Freaky, bro. What the fuck? He enjoys losing. Oh my. Oh shit. This got weird. What the fuck? This got so weird at the end.
早い話、あいつは
Huh?
ド M
He's getting off to it.
だから嫌いなんだ。あいつ
What a loving big brother, I guess, huh? Kind of too creepy, though. He gets off on losing and losing. It was never about winning. He just wanted to lose again. Oh, hey, there it is. It was number 2. I thought that it might have been, you know, Gigamatsu. But anyways, it was Haido and then Dad in number 2.
断る。
Nope. Please be quiet in the art museum.
どんな組織なの？
知らない方がいい。あなたにまで危害が及んでしまう。
じゃあ君はそんな奴らとどう？
らしい力が。
どんな力なの？見せてくれない？
はい、いや、それはちょっと。
それもダメなのかい？
I wonder if Akusuke is trolling him by playing along with it, but proposing logical questions that he knows that Kaido would never be able to, you know, solve. Or if he's just going along with it, I don't know.
力なの？見せてくれない？
はい、いや、それはちょっと。
それもダメなのかい？
力が膨大すぎるからな。
ほらそこ行こうか。今連絡してみる
いや
ね。、
でも封印してるし。
封印ってその包帯？
Y'all nerf it, bro.
なんだお前らは。
バカ言うに
おはよう。
嘘じゃないわ。
今
Yo, what the hell happened to Nendo? Why is he dying on the floor?
やめて差し上げろ。
二人のか。
何を
What
言
the
われたん
hell?
だ。
あの野郎、お前の母ちゃんデベソっつって。
それだけ。
Not Severance. This is not a Severance meme of innies and outies. If you haven't watched Severance, I 100% recommend Severance. Big brain, crazy show. Anyways, outie, huh? Belly button, belly button.
母ちゃんデベソっつって。
それだけ。
Why do you care about that, bro?
飛行機午後の便しか取れなかったよ。
一刻も早く。
クースケの家でも見に行くか。
Ignore your dad again.
学生諸君はあそこにでも行ってなさい。
ではない。なぜなら一見静かに見える場所でも。僕
Yeah, everyone's calling it pretentious. They're like, oh, yes, this fine art. It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. It all looks just bad, and you just question what the hell is it?
わからんけど。それに
But maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe we're just too stupid, uncultured monkeys to not be able to appreciate these.
わからんけど。それに芸術のことも正直理解できない。
うま。
尺だがこ
そして焦燥か。
Cap,
この絵に込められた思いさ。
Cap, you making shit
の
up.
焦燥が表現と芸術にとってのアンチテーゼとでも言うべき作品だな。
何言ってんだこいつ。
お、なんだ
You
お
making
前
shit up.
詳しいな。
ただの風景画にしか見えないが。
Conflict? Fretfulness? I don't know. I feel a sense of somber nostalgia here. I don't know. You're just like a cliff. You're looking at a big ocean, and there's also some broken ruins. I feel like we're being nostalgic over history while looking at the ocean and trying to aura farm. What are we doing? What the hell does this mean? Shapes, bro. Colors and different dimensional shapes and mind fuckery.
に計算してリズムを作り出しているが、中心の円がそれを崩し異物成功しているだろう。
何様なの君。
I feel like there are people that genuinely make a living off of bullshitting like this and gaslighting to the public of what the interpretation of the art is, even though they themselves have no idea what's happening and they're just capping.
何様なの君。
Picasso. This is supposed to be the Picasso art, right? I don't know if that actually is, but anyways, it's a famous reference to it. What do you feel, bro? Like, to me, it looks like a homunculi. To me, it looks like some sort of like forbidden experimentation that went wrong. And it's telling me, please kill me. Show mercy. What?
なあ、俺どれくらいこの絵の前にいた
Couple seconds.
圧倒されてまた対話しちまったぜ。
さっきのあれが対話だというなら、僕はそんな不毛なことはしたくないな。
Really, just being pretentious. Just being chuny. Making it seem like shit's happening when it's not.
現代アートか。
でこれよ面白いな
I like contemporary art more. It is funny. There's no deep meaning. It's just poop on a chair. Based.
ほらここよここ
現代アートか。
でこれよ
Yeah, I like it.
この一見どこにでもある椅子
でも出てくる。僕には椅子とあれにしか見えないぞ。
It's just poop on a chair. It ain't that deep, bro.
ただの糸電話だろ。
何の変哲もない糸電話に偶然
Yapping.
誰しもがオリジナリティ
Bro
を
is
確立することを
yapping.
訴えかけている。
かけていない。
おじゃあこれは
ただの
個性が入り混じることによりインスピレーションを刺激してこの世界がいかに不確かなものかを教えてくれる。
それさっきも教えてもら
It's honestly very impressive. It's honestly very impressive how he's able to come up with all this bullshit though on the
イ
spot.
ンスピレーションを刺激してこの世界がいかに不確かなものかを教えてくれる。
それさっきも教えてもらった。
3秒で書いたやつなんだよ
Lisa!
でこの映画
That's impressive. Nendo used his brain. Drew that. Honestly, a 3-second drawing is actually pretty impressive there. Baited.
測ったな。
でこの映画何を教えてんだって
素晴らしい。
私はここの館長のマーカー・スコフ
Yes. Excellent! Wow, what is doing? Anyway, start speaking fluent Japanese. Michael Schofield? Ain't that a reference? Schofield. That last name, it sounds familiar.
これは君が書いたか私はここの館長のマーカー・スコフィールドだ
館長てか日本
なら僕が同時通訳してテレパシーを流さなくて済むな。
将来にして
館長はすごいシンプル。
Subarashi!
よかったらこの絵
Oh my god! Fantastic! That's bullshit, bro. 3-second drawing. But maybe there's artistic genius here, man. Maybe we just don't understand. I just realized there's pink poop on the ground. Literally pink poop on the ground from the dog. Anyways.
よかったらこの絵
Oh my god! Unbelievable!
俺だって書けない。
ないよ
どうですか。
これ以上ないシンプルな答え。
Let's look at it. Huh. He has a signature. Kaido over here. Yeah. Scary though.
どうですか。
これ以上ないシンプルな答えだな。
Belongs in the
ある意味こっ
trash.
ちの方が芸術っぽく見え。
Who is this?
現代アート界で巨匠
John McMahon?
あ、もう全部日本語
Yeah,
だ
they're just speaking Japanese.
やれやれ。
What happened? What happened?
同価値で
What
アポートで
swapped?
きるんだよな。
最高だぜこの絵。
Alright, he did Kaido a favor at the end and swapped it
だ
out.
から同価値でアポートできるんだよな。
最高だぜこの絵。
It's all the same value anyways. And he goes with it too. At the very end, this guy completely folds to the whims of the new John guy. And because John thinks it's good, he's like, oh yeah, it actually is good. Bullshit. It's all subjective bullshit at the end of the day. And that's another episode of Saiki K. We finally got to meet the big brother though. Right? He's been foreshadowed since the Tsundere GG episode. And Big Bro is pretty interesting. Genius. He's the one that actually created the contraption that lets him, you know, Saiki like balance his powers. But to think that he's a masochist who gets off on losing to his little brother. That is a freaky big bro, man. Hope he enters the... I hope the, you know, he's not just like region locked and has to stay in London, but kind of shows up in Japan too and just have some fun, because it's always nice, you know, when we have reoccurring characters happening to keep the running gags going. Also, art at the end of the day, all bullshit. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.